Welcome back to Plastic Models by Regular Dude and the Revell FW190 f8 in 1/32 scale project. I've got all my parts on sticks and clips for priming. As you can see, the inside of the landing gear doors have been painted already. This part needs to be primed, then I'll do the detail painting. Propeller, I had to fill in a little bit on some sinkholes in the back. Those are all cleared up and ready to go. Wheels, fan, backing plate for the propeller, spinner, cockpit parts, all of the control surfaces, and the main aircraft body itself. And what I did on this was I used a little bit of foam in the wheel bay with a little bit of tape on both sides, and I'm going to wrap some tape around these parts here. Taped over the masked off the already painted flap, stationary part of the flap there. Taped off the tail wheel, and I used the closed canopy option as kind of a mask for the cockpit interior. I'm going to be posing in an open with open canopy, so that one's set aside for painting. So this is all ready to go. I just have to run some tape around the inside of here to fill that in for painting as well. But for the most part, it is ready. So I'm going to be using, for primer, I'm going to be using Vallejo Surface Primer Gloss Black Acrylic Polyurethane. The reason I'm using that is because I am using the Vallejo Acrylic Metal Color Aluminum for the airframe itself, as well as the dull aluminum for some of the panels. So I've already tested it on this Mule aircraft here. I painted the gloss black on it. I left it exposed right there so you can see what it looks like. It's really nice gloss black. Then I waited 24 hours. Then I sprayed the aluminum, and it turned out really nice. I like the way it turned out. Let that sit for 24 hours. And then hopefully you can see here the difference in sheen between the dull aluminum and aluminum. And I used Tamiya tape along this edge, and I used Tamiya tape to outline this panel right here so I could test the dull aluminum to see how much of a difference it makes for, you know, doing some variation on the bare metal parts of the 190. And I had no problems with paint peeling up at all. So that's a good sign. That is a good thing, considering this is my first bare metal finish. So that's that. Everything's ready to prime, and then I can start painting. So I'm going to end this video here. And if you have any questions or comments or suggestions, if you've worked with these materials before, I would appreciate them, and you can put them in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you next time on Plastic Models by Regular Dude.